to get supper started. We just got back from Walmart, so we got everything put up. We're gonna go ahead and start cooking. I'm getting the Instant Pot ready for some eggs. We're gonna make some pimento cheese deviled eggs tonight, some mango, habanero, honey glazed chicken thighs, and green beans. So I've already got the rack in the Instant Pot. We're gonna put in 1 cup of water. And now we'll put the eggs. Pressure cook 5 minutes. For the eggs, I'm just gonna mix this pimento cheese, pepper jack, with a little bit of mayonnaise, and I'll see if I need salt and pepper. I'm thinking I will need a little more salt and pepper in there. That's all I'm gonna do. You could do a homemade pimento cheese, but it made me happy to not do that. So I got this guy.
So what we need to do?
You can go ahead and start mixing together in this pot whatever you wanna use for
glaze?
the chicken. Yeah, and you know what? You can go ahead and put the chicken on a pan.
Okay. I got this mango habanero honey, and this is the orange olive oil. We're gonna mix these together right here with probably a stick of butter. Well, I didn't mean to drop it, but that's what happened, so we'll let that melt down. We're gonna go with Worcestershire sauce. Shake it a little bit. There you go. That's about half of that right there, y'all. Let's see what it tastes like.
Stained with jelly, it's clean.
It's gonna be good.
I hope these will all fit in here. Just squish them in there, make them.
Yeah, we're gonna squish them in here, everybody. How you like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's season our chicken. Just like this right here. Get it seasoned good.
Oh, just looking up there and seeing the pumpkin roll and baked cinnamon apple air freshener just brought happiness to my heart.
Oh, yeah.
Right when I looked up there.
All right, let's put it in the oven. We're gonna put some butter to it here in just a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and start the process.
10 minutes, you think, or 15?
Yeah, probably good 10.
A good 10.
A good 10, that means 11.
You let me know when the chicken just has about 10 more minutes, and that's when we'll do those beans. We're just gonna put a little fry on those green beans.
A little fry on the green beans.
Yeah.
We put a little cook on that bread the other day. Now we're gonna put a little fry on. Boy, she's starting to take on some of this cook language that I talk. 4 more minutes on the chicken, then we'll take it out and put a little water in the bottom.
Pepper to honey.
And then we'll start the glaze. Mom, do we have anything that I can use to mop that on that chicken? I think this one right here. This
Sure
does.
that one's gonna be good with honey, with those bristles, or should you go with this one?
Y'all, we're gonna go with this one. Fallon's right on that. Let me take the chicken out. We got a little start on this thing. I want to go in with just a little bit of water in the bottom. I ain't gonna pour it over the top of the rub. Notice what I'm doing here. I'm kind of pouring it in the cracks here. That way it don't wash the rub off. But I do want to keep some moisture in here, because it's gonna be cooking for probably about, what, 45 more minutes, Mama?
Yeah, at least 35.
At least 35 more minutes. Could go for 36 minutes. So if it does, we want to make sure that we got some moisture in here. See how I'm stirring this around in here? You want to make sure you stir it around just a minute. And then just start doing this.
How often are you gonna do this? Every?
Yeah, probably about every 10 minutes I'm gonna
Take it
slap
out.
some of this on there. There we go. Now these are gonna be a pimento cheese.
Yeah, a little bit of a spice, a pepper jack, pimento cheese, deviled eggs.
Different than what we normally do.
So we've got the yolks in here. We'll just mash them up really good. All right, pepper jack, palmetto. They call this palmetto cheese. Home style pimento cheese spread. We're gonna put in a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise. And I'm gonna start with about a 1/4 cup of the palmetto cheese, and we'll see what else we need to add. Just a couple of teaspoons of Dijon mustard. A little bit of pepper. And some salt. It still looks kind of dry. We'll add a little more or something, but I think that's gonna be perfect.
We're just about ready to glaze again, everybody. I know, time flies when you're having fun. Time just flies. You know what I mean, Mom? It just seems like it was just a minute ago that we were, 10 minutes has already went by. Second glaze coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and squirt a little bit of this honey across the top of this, y'all. Just a little bit, not much.
Mango, habanero, honey glazed chicken thighs.
Gonna be good. Slap it back in the oven. That's what we say down here in the South. 10 more minutes. I really love deviled eggs. I really do. My whole life, I've always loved deviled eggs.
Some people don't like to call them deviled eggs. Some people call them angel eggs.
Angel eggs? Why would they call them deviled eggs?
Because that's what you devil. I guess that's the proper term for cooking, that you deviled the... I don't know why that's the term, but I'm just not sure.
Let's all go read the Bible. There probably ain't gonna be no deviled eggs in heaven, everybody.
We need to look it up and see.
There will be some sweet manna. I guarantee you that will be better than these deviled eggs.
Oh yeah.
There could be some pimento cheese up there. We don't know.
Yes, that could be there, yeah. Let me look up why they're called deviled eggs. Google will tell us.
Yes, Google will tell us why they're called deviled eggs.
Allrecipes.com. Have you ever wondered how deviled eggs got their name? You're not alone. Now it's just telling you what deviled eggs are. The word devil is just a culinary term that is used to describe a highly seasoned dish. Devil means to combine a food with various hot or spicy seasonings such as red pepper, mustard, or Tabasco sauce, thereby creating a deviled dish.
So it's similar to what you were saying earlier.
Since the word devil does have negative connotations though, some groups of people prefer to call the dish stuffed eggs, salad eggs, or dressed eggs. Let's call them stuffed eggs. Folks. Yeah.
We're going to be making you some pimento cheese stuffed eggs today. It does have a little bit to do with what you were saying.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like it's some adding that. I thought it included removing the insides of it and adding something to it and putting it back in, but it can be anything. Like
we just learned something.
You know, if you add spicy stuff to chicken, then you deviled the chicken.
Uh-huh. Put it back in, and then do it again. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss book, don't it? What in the world? Fallon got to talking to me about these kids' books going up the road when we was going to the mountains.
There's a Walk It in my pocket.
Walk It in the pocket?
That
what
book,
in the world?
That book used to scare me when I was little. I think it was the Zelf on the Shelf.
The Zelf on the Shelf.
Sometimes he's nice, he thinks. But it was said, this is the house that I live in.
The house that he lives in's got to walk it in the pocket, bud.
Right, lots of weird things going on that sometimes they're friendly, he thinks, or something, and it used to scare me.
Was he seeing some stuff?
Right. That was when we were on our way to the mountains. Now, can we go back?
Yes, let's go. Get in the van, Jan. No, I don't have any kids named Jan, but we'll just start making it up. Buttercup. No, I don't have anything in my house but my spouse.
And maybe a mouse.
And maybe a mouse.
Not really, we don't have any.
We have had one.
Yeah.
He ran across my floor, and
we sent him out the door.
We sent his butt out the door. We'll sing a weird song every now and then. She'll make up something like that, and I'll just start harmonizing. This is from Pigeon Forge. Y'all seen it the other day. Some kind of honey ginger soda. You know what? That's got an interesting taste to it.
It tastes like a root beer.
Ginger ale?
With ginger. It's like a ginger ale root beer mixture almost.
That ain't bad. Honeybee fact. The honeybees' wings move incredibly fast. About 200 beats per second. One Mississippi, baby. Mama, see if I can do it, baby. Guinness Book of World Records.
One Mississippi.
Did you count them? I mean, who counted the honeybees? You know what I'm saying? Let's get real here. Who in the world went into that world of the honeybee and counted that joker? All right, jump up and slap your wings back and forth. Can anybody give me a one Mississippi over here to the right, and I'm gonna count to 200 right here. Who did that, y'all? I mean, what'd they do? Put one in slow motion right there and slow it way down?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can think of. You know how people get in competition with each other and they're trying to do more? I wonder if them bees do that.
Yeah, like me and
you
y'all want to get in a push-up contest or something?
Oh, yeah. How many can you do? 50. Oh, yeah? Watch me do 55. I can do about 50. I know, because I just counted them the other night. Mm-hmm. Me and Tyler. All right, everybody, let's try the green beans first. They're really good, really good. So we got 3 things to taste tonight.
The eggs, pimento cheese,
let's taste
pepper
the egg.
jack Pimento cheese, deviled eggs.
Stuffed
eggs.
Let's try these stuffed eggs. It's really creamy. It's good.
Now the chicken. Great.
Really good.
Are you getting the spice still, or did it kind of cook out a little bit?
There's not a lot of spice to that right there.
Yeah, I kind of cooked it down.
Cooked the spice almost out, but it's really good. It's got a good taste.
Is it good? When he says cha-ching, that means it's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.